Hello everybody, in this video we are going to talk about don't or doesn't have. I know it's also pretty easy. We just remember about how to use don't or doesn't after the subject. Okay, let's take a look to the document. For I, we use don't have. I don't have. Remember, don't is a contraction for do not, and he, she, it, the third singular person, use doesn't, and doesn't is a contraction for does and not. He doesn't have, she doesn't have, and it doesn't have. Okay, next, you, we, and they, the plural subject, we use don't. You don't have, we don't have, and they don't have. Okay, for example, I hold a pen and I say I don't have a marker, I have a pen. So I use don't for the subject I cannot use doesn't because doesn't for the subject, the third singular person. Okay, let's try to the second picture. Here, last time we know she has a book, and now we use negative. She doesn't have a newspaper. Okay, I know it's very easy. Let's move on for more practice. In the second part, I want you to fill in the blanks using don't or doesn't. As we know, the second word we use have. So I'm gonna write first have. All of the second word we use have. Okay, the first sentence, he blank have a nice car. If we look the subject he, we know he is the third singular person, so we use doesn't. He doesn't have a nice car. The next one, I and Rudy blank have money. I and Rudy the same as we, so we write don't. It's like we. I and Rudy don't have money. We can use doesn't because I and Rudy it's the same as the subject we. We don't have money. Okay, the next one, a cat blank have a wing. A cat is an animal, so we use it. It doesn't have a wing. A cat doesn't have a wing. Next, you blank have a cap. For the subject you, we put don't. You don't have a cap. The subject you, we cannot use doesn't for the subject you, so we use you don't. Lisa and Salsa blank have a motorcycle. Lisa and Salsa, it's same as they. For the subject they, we use don't. Lisa and Salsa don't have a motorcycle. Lisa and Salsa don't have a motorcycle. Okay, the last one, that girl blank have a husband. That girl, if you see, is the same as she. She doesn't have. That girl doesn't have a husband. Okay, that's all our practice. You just have to remember how to use don't or doesn't after the subject, and you have to remember about the subject. If the subject the third singular person, you have to use doesn't. If the subject I, you, we, they, you have to use don't for negative sentence. So that's all about our lesson in using don't or doesn't have for negative sentence. I hope you understand about this lesson. Thank you for joining my video, and I will see you in the next video.
It's my